Hey y'all, what's up? Guess where we are? It's Andrew's basement. And we're gonna go get a tour of the elevator museum. Turn off the light as we found it. There's this water heater. Hey Melinda.
Ciao.
Hey Andrew.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Not much. What are you doing?
I'm just taking a look around. Nick's busy.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the museum. And here we are. Let's get some light. Much better. And would you like to lead us around?
I can shed even more light on the situation here.
That sounds like a good idea.
Does anything look different from the last time you've toured it?
From the last time I've toured it. These plaques weren't here before, the Otis plaques.
They both came from New York.
You have a nice Thyssenkrupp emblem too.
Yep, Thyssenkrupp Elevator Americas in New York gave me that. And the
That's
small
awesome.
Otis globe was actually given to me by Thyssenkrupp Elevator. That came off a car switch in Macy's in New York City, Herald Square. This was given to me by an Otis tech in New York.
Cool.
It came off a machine in a hotel in New York.
And for some reason, my camera thinks it's a plant. It has a little flower logo. And it's been so long since I do this, I don't really remember what it looked like before.
Got a light fixture installed in this car up.
Mm-hmm. Your Westinghouse
Yeah, see?
call station.
Yep.
And we got the old goodies. It's very loud.
A genuine Otis bell.
Oops, wrong switch. I like the buzzer actually more than the bell.
Yep, the alarm. We have some new stuff that fine folks at C.J. Anderson electrified for me.
Such as this call station, correct?
Mm-hmm. An old 1930s Otis call station.
Cool. Here's another call station. This
Yeah,
one's not wired up.
That's my famous historic outdoor elevator. That's the one that, actually the one that started all was the one Evan and Aaron gave me. Here's an old Salem elevator plaque.
Courtesy of Virginia Tech. No, we didn't steal that. That was given to us.
Yeah, I don't steal. No exhibit here is stolen.
Yeah. Good to know.
Innovation. That call station right there you're holding is very special.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Actually, someone, an elevator technician I know in Baltimore actually gave that to me. It came out of an old warehouse in Baltimore. It was in really bad shape, and Tom Seibert, basically it looks like the brass is all antique brass now, and he put a 9-volt battery in it, so whenever you press the button, watch what happens. It lights up.
And if you look at the back, there's a 9-volt right there.
It's got the bunny inside.
Yes, it does.
Literally, the bunny's inside. The button has the bunny.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
I think we all know these, the EPCO flush line monitor, Dover, Otis, and then of course the ABC button.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Seibert also wired that up too.
And it's also a beautiful button.
I actually paid almost $200 for that thing.
Wow.
It's one of the most expensive parts I think I've ever bought.
But it's beautiful though, right?
It was worth it. Next to the street letterbox lock that I paid $200 for.
Touch sensitive buttons.
I need to wire those up and do a demonstration sometime.
Oh yeah. And of course, we've got Jesus.
Yep, and it glows in the dark too, look. This car up looks cool.
Mm-hmm. I got the stars coming in. We could take another look at them if you want.
Yeah, see, like the stars glow in the dark.
Wouldn't you love to sleep in this room?
Well, you're going to get to.
I
haven't
am?
even seen half of it.
Oh, wow. What else do we got to see?
Over here, do you know what's so special about that Dover panel up there?
The one in the corner here?
Yeah, guess where that came from?
Murray State, right?
Murray State. And then we have the Dover logo on the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that used to be one of my favorite elevators on campus. My friend Michael from DC Elevator sent that to me, so big thank you to Michael. I love it. The Dover Impulse button is a gift from a good friend of mine, Ian, also known as Candy Card on YouTube. The Otis buttons were given to me by that elevator tech in New York. I think Charlie is his name. Thank you, Charlie, for the Otis buttons. I really like them. And then the GAL button, Aaron gave that to me. It came out of Fredericksburg. And then the Montgomery buttons, an elevator tech in California, sent those to me. You notice the California alarm button on it.
The alarm. Oh, up there.
Notice how it has the California in emergency push button next to it.
Yep. Are those Armor?
Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery. Okay.
Then you come down and we have a U.S. position indicator from the Civil Engineering Building at somewhere in Minnesota, University of Minnesota, I think it is. Doug gave us those. Westinghouse buttons from the Wells Fargo Building in Duluth, Minnesota. And some Vandalik, and of course the Game Boys.
Oh, we gotta pull one of these out. Is this one functional?
See if try to turn it on, there may be batteries in it.
I don't even know where the power switch is.
And we have a little problem here, see?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it lights up though, that's pretty cool. I don't know if any of these are functional. No, yeah, that one lights up. See, it's got Indiglow. No tape in it though. See, that's the Game Boy boot up, has no tape.
Yeah.
See these contact blocks in front of you? The Otis, Jim Lee Elevators gave those to me.
I'll take a look at each of them.
From Texas. That's actually for Otis Lexan. You may have to mash down on it to get the press, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Otis Lexan. See, there's the light socket. That's off Old Lexan.
Old Lexan?
Yeah, like what I have in there.
Pre-90s?
Yeah, and then you'll see a 90s Otis, part of an Otis Lexan button right there. It's a rip-off of GAL Jet Plus if you look at the contacts. They're the same contacts as GAL Jet Plus.
I'm not sure if it's focusing on the bed or the button. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go down to the bottom shelf. We have a Schindler HT call station. An old timer that Brenda gave me. She's kind of like my mother to me.
Oh, Brenda, not Brendan.
No, Brenda. And then I think Link Tingle sent me this Westinghouse call station. And then these came out of the Wells Fargo building in Duluth. 1956 Westinghouse Electromatic.
Same building as...
Same building as that and that.
Yep.
And down here we have an Armor car top station from some building in the St. Louis area.
Oh, there we go. A little more light.
And this came out of the what building?
700 building.
The 700 building in Richmond. One of the construction workers gave it to me. And Evan and Aaron gave me this. And this is, I guess, the original historic outdoor elevator.
Thyssenkrupp.
Thyssenkrupp Elevator Americas sent this really beautiful vandal-resistant call station to me.
Is that something anyone could get, or
anyone in the Safety Ambassador Club? All you have to do is sign up to the Safety Ambassador Club to get one.
All right, I'll give you guys a link to that in case you're interested.
Yeah, it'll be in the description. Down here I have some old ABC and Otis Elevator and Dover and Schindler plates.
There's your Dover, Schindler, and oh, there we go. That's better. DC motor.
Otis, that's old. DC motor, that's very old.
Oh yeah.
ABC.
And there's your ABC plate. Wow. Ah!
Wow.
Sorry about that. Oops. I'll put that back later.
Put it back later.
Yeah.
general elevator.
Trying not to get in the shadow. Hey,
And
look
now-
at this beautiful thing.
That thing right there is kind of special. It was a gift from the fine people at Thyssenkrupp Elevator. It's an old floor indicator off one of the freight cars at Macy's Herald Square. I got a tour of that place with Thyssenkrupp back in August.
If you look down here, that's the floor selector.
It moves. You can use your hand to move it.
Can you move it just by pulling it, or?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. It's a little bit stiff.
Let it down gently because it'll free fall.
Oh. Yep. Isn't that cool or what?
Yep. That Westinghouse floor counter came from none other than the Wells Fargo building. This Westinghouse call plate was a gift to me from one of my viewers that came down. It was, I believe it was Zena Sutton brought this to me. So a big thank you to her for that plate. And of course,
Definitely.
my favorite Armor buttons.
These are the armor buttons.
Yeah, this is one of the actual ones I actually purchased off eBay. Normally I don't buy elevator parts off eBay,
Whoop.
but I love Armor buttons and I just had to have one of these.
It comes with a key too.
Yeah, I got that key from a friend of mine in the industry.
Let's try the stop switch. Perfectly fine to do this on a non-functioning elevator.
Yeah. We don't tamper with functioning elevators. That right there came out of the Price Doyle Fine Arts Building. It was built in 1971, I believe. And it's an Alderson elevator call station. GAL buttons.
Nice. Still see a lot of those on Tech's campus.
Mm-hmm. And that is pretty much... Oh, you got to see the San Jose and Canton button after you get done over there.
Oh, okay.
These are GAL as well, except the Canton button, Tom Seibert electrified for me. Again, look at the California alarm button.
Mm-hmm. Gotta watch out for those emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
Never know when one's gonna pop up on you. It looks like it's almost brand new.
1967, came out of a bank in San Jose. This was originally a plate. Tom Seibert put the guts inside of it, and now it lights up with a 9-volt battery.
Do you see the bunny in this one? It might have the bunny, but you can't tell.
Yeah, but we know the other one has the bunny because we saw the bunny.
Oh, yeah.
The bunny is inside the button.
And what's a video without a little spam?
Yeah, there's some spam in there.
There's your spam.
And now we have to go look at some of the... This is the main exhibit hall in the Elevators Museum. We do have a few parts in some other rooms, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that if you want to see them.
Okay.
This is my old Seaberg elevator plate. And as you can see, it's got LED lights in it. If you press the down button, check out what happens. They'll be right there. You know who electrified that button, don't you?
I bet it was Tom.
Yep. And over there on the cat tree, go look over there and see what Tom gave me. Oh, this was the first part he ever gave me. He gave me an old call elevator button. Is
Look
that
at
not
that.
cool or what? I'll light it up a little bit.
There you go. Thank you.
It's got an LED light in it.
Pushing the button turns off the light.
Yep. That's a normally closed switch. When you press it, it opens it.
So it's just wired backwards, right?
Yeah. Now move your camera over to the right and you will see an Otis Lexington call station. When I turn off the light, look at that. That's right. C.J. Anderson put LEDs in my old Otis Lexington call station. And those are all the exhibits here in the family room. We got one more exhibit in here, and it's just got a couple items. A prototype for the Hotel Roanoke's elevator indicator. Watch what happens when I turn on this light. Is that not cool?
Oh, yeah.
And of course, call station for Winship Drama Building, Innovation, I-Line / Kone Delta.
As seen in Latham Hall at Virginia Tech.
And the last part of this tour you're going to get to see
Is an Otis flashlight.
That's
No,
one.
not really. But
Over here is another old GAL. This is actually a car station. Came off an old service car. 10,000 pound capacity. Constant pressure controls.
strobe light.
And he's
Oops.
good at pulling the drawer out of the dresser.
Yes, I should be a little more careful.
Don't worry about it right now. We'll do that for the tour.
Okay.
Don't want to spoil your tour. So is there anything else you need to show the audience before this video's over?
I don't know. Would you guys like to see the gaming museum?
Dieselducy. The gaming museum is kind of inaccessible right now.
Oh, it's inaccessible? Okay.
It's kind of inaccessible right now.
But we can get Dieselducy. And there he is in the spotlight.
So this is an October 2014 update on the Elevators Museum. I'll get this video up as soon as possible and I'll share it.
Alright. So thanks for watching, guys. Poof.
That's it.